Have you ever gone to a Miami Dolphins game and been ejected from the game?
No. Why?
Do you have any friends that ever been ejected or kicked out of the game?
Well, I've been around people around me when I'm there that, yeah, they fight each other. I mean, I actually saw a guy punch a girl in her face, and I was like, I'm never going to another game.
And then he probably got kicked out, ejected from the game,
They
right?
both did, yeah, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you know that, watch this, do you know that the NFL has put a new rule into the fans saying any fan that gets ejected from the game to ask to leave and gets ejected from the game is not allowed back into that stadium until they take a 4-hour online anger management course that they have to pay for, the fan themselves?
Well, you're going to hate me, but you know what? I think that's a good idea. And then you know what happens? A lot of people drink a lot of liquor and they get out of hand. And I feel like, including when I'm there myself, the people around me sometimes make me feel uncomfortable. So it's for the protection for you and for there's kids in the audience. There's kids there.
You have an extra $100 to take that 4-hour course?
Oh, that's what they said. 100. Oh, they made it difficult.
Yes. Take the course.
Well, but you know what? When you go to the Miami Dolphin games or the Miami Heat, the tickets are about that much.
Do you know
and
that
the time you get there and a snack, you're paying good money.
The Oakland Raiders. In the Oakland Raiders, you're not allowed to smoke cigarettes at all anywhere on the premises. Do you know that they kick out 300 fans at every game for that? Each of those fans would have to go take a 4-hour online anger management course to be allowed back in the game. Do you think that's fair?
Sorry, somebody was talking to me. So you're talking about the smoking as well?
Yeah, in Oakland, California, you're not allowed to smoke at all on the premises on the property. If you get caught smoking...
Well, it's almost like the restaurants. Remember, you used to be allowed to smoke on a plane. You used to be allowed to smoke in restaurants. But, you know, everything's changing. God, this is such an in-depth conversation. You could go on forever.
I don't have a problem with non-smoking. I don't have a problem with the non-smoking. I'm okay with that. But if you're going to eject me for smoking and then expect me to go pay $100 to take a 4-hour anger management course to be allowed back in to go see a game, you're freaking crazy.
Well, it's just like speeding and you get a $250 ticket. Or you turn now with all these cameras everywhere and they catch you and they send you your picture of your car. Hey, we got you. And you're like, ah. I was in Tampa in a rent-a-car, and one of my crew people got sick, and I didn't know where I was going, and I didn't have a navigation, and I got tickets. They sent me tickets, and I said I was trying to go to the hospital. I didn't know where I was going, and I had to pay over $250 of tickets.
Wow, that's crazy.
And I said it was emergency, and I showed them. So, you know, I don't know. Everybody sets their rules, and they must have a reason why they do what they do. There must be whoever works there, why they do what they do. So I really can't choose sides because there's two stories to every side. So they must have a reason why they're doing what they do. There has to be.
I understand why they're doing it, and I accept for the fighting and all that stuff, but the smoking and some other stuff that you get kicked out for smoking, I have to go take an anger management class because I'm a smoker? Get the hell out of here. That's ridiculous.
Forget about it.
Exactly.
There's a lot of things. We could be here forever. We got to change the system.
Sorry, Kenny. I didn't mean to.
That's why you have to vote.
I do vote. I'm registered. I'm a registered voter. Sorry, Kenny. I didn't mean to take over the show.
All right, you're out.
What's
going on, you guys?
I got another show to do after this one. I do my sports show right behind this one. So.
All right. So I'm the last, hopefully, singer for tonight. Maybe I'll put, start the party rolling.
I need you to, if you're a singer, I need you to sing me an intro for my radio show.
Well, send me what you want me to say, and I can send you something.
Okay, cool. I will.
I'll send it. Cool.
I'll send it through
I think
Kenny.
I have Kenny's. I've been talking to him too.
I'll send it to Kenny, and Kenny will send it to you for me.
Yeah, and tell me what you exactly want, like, poppy, techno, dubstep way. I'll do something cool. I love doing all that. That'd be fun.
Actually, what I'll do is I'll send you the intro we have now, and then you just play around with it and do whatever you want.
Yeah, and I'll send it to you, and you tell me if you like it. If not, I'll try again, and I'll do something really cool.
Cool
I'll
deal,
be honored.
Cool deal, Pickle. Okay, Kenny, you can have your show back now.
Bye.
Oh,
I don't like to do that to him. I hardly ever talk when an interview comes on because I let him do it.
Okay.
But you got such a deep voice, I had to interrupt.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, have a good night. So come on, talk to me about my music. What do you guys want to know about me? Because I usually never really do this. I usually deal with colleges.
How long have you been singing?
Since I would say kindergarten, but it was more musical theater than just plain singing. And then I never really wanted, and a lot of people don't know this, but I really wasn't expecting to sing. I was more of a writer, and then I really couldn't find someone when I had other singers sing my music. It just wasn't coming across like how I wanted it to. And then I started going behind the mic, and I was like, wow, I like this. Oh, my God, I'm going to do this. I don't need to pay singers. I'll pay myself. So, and that's how it really started. But if you look into a lot of people, including, what's her name? I can't believe I'm forgetting it because I have so much going on. For Britney Spears, you know, what is her name? I don't believe it.
Brain fart?
Yeah, big time, and she's all over the place. Lady Gaga, hello.
See, I'm not a Lady Gaga fan at all.
But let me tell you, she writes all her stuff. You know, it's amazing. She's different, and in any kind of music, you got to be different because so many things are, you know, you have so much competition. You have to be different.
Well,
Barry Manilow was a writer before he was a singer.
I'm gonna tell you something right now, and good thing there's not a lot of people in here. I happen to enjoy Barry Manilow.
Oh, you're talking about the classics.
Yeah, I happen to enjoy Barry Manilow, Mandy, all that good shit. Yeah. Coco
I mean, lady, I like everyone that's out there because look where they are. They have a talent, and to get to that level, you did something right. It's hard to get an audience and fans. Look what they did to Mariah Carey after Glitter. They booed her. And then Mimi came along, and they're like, oh, she's number one again. She's always been number one. Maybe she just didn't have the right material at the time. And then she went into a huge depression. So as a singer, I try not to listen to the media. I just try to focus on the fans. And I know if I like something, it's going to go through. If I don't like it, I pull it.
Right.
So,
you got a question for her, Kenny? Ask her a question.
Yeah. Who do you consider as influences in your music career?
I knew that was going to come. I love everyone. Everyone from Britney to J-Lo to Whitney to the Rat Pack, everyone. Anyone who could sing, even opera, they all influence me. I take the good and bad from all of them, and then I learn. And before I sang pop, I was into love songs. So I used to listen to Barry Manilow, Bette Midler, Barbra Streisand. I learned from all of them. And then I started, dealing with working with the computer instead of always going into the studio. And then I started getting into the techno music and the dubstep. And, it just made me grow. So I learned from everyone. And then I try to switch it up a little bit to make it different. Because you have to be different. You can't copy off anyone out there. They already heard it. So with my music, and I hope you guys listen to it, so Conceited, Rainfall. Rainfall to me is more on the rock side. I try to dab into everything. So I really can't say one artist really influenced me. I would say all of them do. You guys influence me.
Wow. Did you
do what you're doing.
Wow.
And that's why I said I'll do this. I would love it. I wish I could walk into places. Would you interview me? Would you, So if a lot of people don't know this about me, if you send me a message to do as much as I can.
That's awesome.
You don't need to have a status or be Sony and this and that. I admire people like you that are pushing just like myself, trying to get out there and be different.
Kenny and I have been doing this show for almost next week. It'll be 5 years together.
5-year anniversary.
Wow. I've been posting you on my site. I didn't know. I used to have someone run my Gmails, and I was going through it, and I saw this message, and I'm like, I cannot believe I never saw this message. So I really don't let anyone run my sites anymore. And that's how I found you guys, that you
Good.
wanted me to do this.
Cool.
So keep pushing. And let me tell you, Facebook, I mean, people curse it, but I love it. Let me tell you, it's a great way to get out there, know strangers, your fans, a lot of people. And perfect example, I posted something last night about this guy, David, so you could go on my Facebook. And, he had cancer, and I'm like, wow. I went on there like 1 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't sleep. I have so much going on. And then I read his story, and I said, my God, I am so blessed. I mean, the guy had cancer, and he's made something of himself, and he just did a video, and it just blew my mind. And I would never have found him if it wasn't for Facebook.
And do you know I've been doing my sports show for almost 10 years?
Wow.
Yeah.
You sound like me with my music. You just got to get to the next level. It's hard.
Yeah.
So keep pushing.
The last 4 of my co-hosts that I currently have now, Sean, he's freaking great. I love Sean.
Wow. Well, So you have a different link, Jeff, than Kenny?
Yeah.
Well, send it to me. I'll post.
It's itmiradio.com/sportsworldradio.
Okay, perfect. And I'll post you on my site.
I do my sports show Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, 7 p.m. Eastern.
And on Saturday nights, I do it 10 p.m. Eastern.
10 p.m. Eastern. Okay, you're talking
Saturday.
too fast. I'm trying to write this down.
Sorry.
But you still have to send it to me, but I wrote it down. It's on my notes.
And I'm on Facebook, too, under Jeff, J-E-F-F, S-Scout, E-S-K-O-W.
Okay.
Or look for Sports World Radio. You'll find it that way, too.
Sports World Radio.
Yeah, that's me.
All
I've
right.
had that thing for 10 years. If you type in the word Sports World Radio on Google, Bing, Yahoo, any of those search engines, I'm number 1 on every single one of them.
Oh, cool. All right, well, you have a new fan.
Thank you. I love that.
You're welcome.
I love getting new fans.
This is
a new
great.
fan / friend.
And I can guarantee you that if you come and listen to my sports show, I can guarantee you're going to laugh your ass off for an hour. I guarantee
Okay.
it.
Well, then I'm definitely going to have to tune in, for sure. There's nothing like a laugh.
Yeah. I'm on right after the show tonight.
Okay. I'll definitely listen. I'm here. I'm home now, so
Well,
I
cool.
went car shopping today, so I'm
Cool.
tired.
Fire up that computer and come on over to... You know what you're going to have to do, though? You're going to have to create an account and sign up on ITMI so they'll let you into the chat rooms.
Oh, okay.
That's no big deal. It takes like 3 seconds.
3 seconds. It's like Ustream. You have to sign up.
Yeah, it's like Ustream, like Facebook, like Twitter. You got to make a free account.
Okay. Sounds
deal.
good. I'm
Cool.
there.
So Julie, why don't you go ahead and tell the people out there how can they listen to your music?
Well, you could Google me, but the best place, and my music is free downloading, is through ReverbNation.com/Julie Ciero.
Reverb? You're part of Reverb Nation, too?
Yes, I'm on Reverb Nation. I'm number 1 in Miami for pop.
Oh.
So I don't know what my other scores are in, all around, but in Miami I'm number 1 for new upcoming pop artists. I posted on my Facebook and my public page as well, my like page. It's all free downloading, so you have to listen. There's a whole bunch of songs, techno, dubstep, pop. It's nay or yay.
One of our listeners, Steeler Nation 58 in the room, says, number 1 in my heart. How about that?
Why? You did that in Reverb?
He said, you. He says that you got a great voice. He likes the sound of your voice. And she thinks he sounds like you're really cute. He's talking about you. And then he types in number 1 in my heart. How about that?
Oh, okay. Wow. Again, I'm honored twice in one night. That's great. Yes, I have pictures up so you guys can see what I look like.
Okay, there he wanted to know that. Cool, cool. He's saying great body. Obviously, he's looking at your pictures.
Thank you. I run every day.
Browning Bast, one of our listeners, Browning Bast, says she's amazing.
Thank you. Wow. I need you guys in my house every morning when I wake up.
Y'all gonna make this lady blush.
Our listeners are talking and telling you how they feel about you.
Thanks, guys. Wow. I love chilling with you then.
That's why we call this show Chilling with Jeff and Kenny C.
Perfect. And Chilling with Julie Ciero just for tonight.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
But hopefully you guys have me again.
Oh,
I'm
most
finishing
definitely.
up my album, and right now I'm having new artists, that I'm, working with to not just be me singing, having other singers on with me to, to get something different than what's on Reverb.
If you want to debut your album, we'll be mighty impressed if you debut it here with us.
Yeah, why?
Yeah. Hi. All right. So we'll definitely be talking again for sure. Absolutely.
Definitely do that. I know Kenny won't mind that at all.
Oh, most definitely.
So that's what I've been working on is more songs for my album, and then right after that, I'm doing videos.
Our guy Steeler Nation 58 out here, who's Wes. He's one of the DJs out here for ITMI.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, he goes, I want her on my show.
Okay, hey, send them my links. Come on, I'm open.
And he's also said he'll play your songs on his show as well.
Okay, wow. Thank you.
And I'll play a couple of them because I play music before I start my show. I play about 20 minutes worth of music before I go on the air, so send them to me too, and I'll play them for you also.
Okay, and also Gmail me too. I'll send you all the links. My Gmail is juliemusica@gmail.com. So whoever's out to, send you music or do an interview, I'm right there. Julie Musica, MUSICA. juliemusica@gmail.com.
There you go. I'll just have Kenny C send it to me.
Yeah.
Easier way.
And I'll send him the links, and you could send and see, your fans.
And then once I get your Gmail account, then I can send you my intro straight to you and all that stuff, so you have it, and then you can do whatever you want with it.
Exactly. And then I'll send you something. You just tell me how long also you want me to do your intro for your song. Like, do you want a 2-minute, a minute?
Well, right now it's 1 minute and 25 seconds, I believe. And it's perfect. It's a perfect time.
All right, I'm going to listen to what you have. I like to listen and, just feeling you out and hearing you now.
And that's my buddy, and the guy on doing the voiceover on it is my buddy Sky, and he's actually, I've been doing my show for almost 10 years. He's the only person that I have let do my intros for me, so you should feel honored.
Oh, but I don't want to step on his feet. I hope he doesn't get mad at me.
No, because I'll alternate him, because I could put him in and I can alternate him. It's no big deal.
Okay.
He's been doing my intros for me for 10 years.
Wow.
He's a killer.
Oh, I can't wait to hear it.
He's a really good voiceover artist. Really good.
And I do want to point out that he's also from your neck of the woods in Florida as well.
Yeah, he lives in Florida.
Oh, okay. So we're neighbors, we're neighbors.
He lives in Florida. He's actually home right now. I was on Skype call with him last night for about 3 hours. He's home right now. He was supposed to go to work, but the prick never called him.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
all right, so give me another question. What other questions do you have for me?
Well, I guess, do you have any upcoming performances, appearances you want to promote?
Not as right now because I'm finishing up my album. I'm working on this now, but right when this is done in my video, then like I said, I would let you guys know, and then I have to go into the shows again.
Are you gonna?
I used to perform.
On tour? Are you gonna go on tour with that album?
Yes, I'm going to go on tour. I'm going to hit the colleges first, and then I'm going to do shows like at hotels.
Right.
And, do special
well, if you happen to go to San Diego State, because that's a huge college out here in San Diego. If you happen to San Diego State University, I want in because I only live like 10 minutes away from that place.
Okay. Yes. And when I line up all the colleges, I'm going to post it so everybody will know.
Cool.
She'll be in New York this time and that.
Yeah, I'll come in in the back there, and I'll hang out in the back room, and I'll freaking interview before and after, and then I'll replay it on the shows for everybody so they can hear it. It'll be cool. We'll have some fun.
Yeah. And I performed for the Miami Heat playoffs in '09. It's up on Facebook. I really didn't like the dancing, but I did in '09 for the opening act, and I used to do the shows. But right now, I just wanted to redo the album and get some more hot songs on there. And right there, I'm an unsigned artist, so it's very, I don't have writers and sponsors. I do everything from A to Z by myself.
Wow.
And I have one guy that works with me. His name is Infrared, and he's like my best friend / buddy, everything. And it's just him and I that really do everything, and we work well together.
You're a jack of all trades and a master of none, like me.
Yeah, there you go. It's fun. When you work hard for your stuff, you appreciate it more.
Right.
I'm happy at the level that I am at. It's just that I want my music to touch the world. I've touched just, I feel like, a quarter of the people. Mm-hmm. I need another 75% to go. So I'm working on that. Before I wasn't really working as much on Facebook. I'm sorry?
Do you have a website?
I do. It's up. It's old. It's Julie, www.julieciero. It's up but that's all my old music. But you could Google me. You'll see like 15, 20 pages come up, and you'll see everything from the beginning of time till now. I leave everything up. I leave everything up. And a lot of stuff is up on YouTube too.
Okay, yeah, because we got
my college interviews.
Wes, the guy who runs one of the shows here, is asking where can you find the music, where if you have a website and stuff like that, because he's gonna go and find your music and probably end up playing it on a show, because he's on after me tonight. So we have 3 shows back to back tonight on ITMI. This show, my show, and then Wes's show tonight. So he'll probably play some music on his show to give him some time to get it. That's what he was thinking.
Tell him the best place to download the music is www.reverbnation.com/JulieCiero. I will pop up. You just press download, and it's all to you, to your MP3s. It's just download. It's free.
He's got it. He said he got it. There you go.
Because I'm not doing it for the money. I'm doing it to touch people, and I want people to stand.
It's Reverb Nation. It's Reverb Nation at the end there, Kenny. You missed the N after the O.
Oh.
Yeah, REVERBNATION. Yeah, Reverb and then Nation.
Right.
Yeah, .com/JulieCiero. CIERO. Have an Italian last name.
Hey, okay, one of our guys are asking. It happens to be a guy because that's all we ever get in this damn room, except for Eve. She's a female. They want to know, are you single?
No, I'm taken.
There you go, there, Wes. Now keep it in.
But I'll still chat. Chat. I'm taken, guys. Sorry.
They always, the guys, they always ask those questions.
Yeah,
you know that.
That's fine. They can. I have a song I named Sorry for that reason. So listen to it.
One of our other guys goes, oh, man.
That's okay. I'm still chatty. I chat with everyone.
There you go. Where were you originally from? Because you don't sound like you're originally from Miami.
Well, it's really funny. My parents are Jamaican. They're from the islands. I'm the youngest out of 5 kids. And my parents left Jamaica when they went independent, and I was born in Staten Island, New York.
I knew it.
There. So I don't have the island accents. They call me the Yankee of the family. And went to school in Staten Island, and then when my family retired, they moved to Florida. And I followed, of course. Where the money goes, I go. And then they went back to the islands, and I went to college and stayed here ever since. And it's like my hometown now.
Yeah, I knew it because I'm from New York too. I was born and raised in New York. I moved to California, San Diego in 1986.
Okay.
So yeah, I was born in Manhattan. I lived in Riverdale for a couple of years, and then I was raised up in upstate New York, Rockland County, Orangeburg, Nyack, that area.
And I was in Staten Island in Annandale.
Oh, I know exactly where that's at.
Y'all two have too much in common. I just want to point that out. But we're running out of time because Jeff's show is coming up in about a couple of minutes.
That's fine. We'll see each other again, or chat again, promise.
And before we do let you go, I'll ask our guests to do a station ID, like a voice drop.
Oh, all right, I'm ready. You ready?
Yeah, all you have to do is say your name.
I'm ready. You don't have to tell me.
Oh, okay.
Tell me if I do good. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'll say, hi, this is Julie Ciero, and you're chilling with Jeff and Kenny C, baby.
I love it.
Holy cow, you didn't even have to tell her a word, dude. I love this chick.
Because I love doing this. This is like in my blood. I love it. I could sit here all night and chat with you guys.
Wow.
So I'm honored you had me on.
I need to get in touch with you because you, my friend, gave me an idea. You like to chat, right?
Yep.
I got to get in touch with you because you got show potential. You're going to end up doing a radio show. Watch this. Watch
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, have a great night, guys. To all your listeners, thank you for chilling with us, all three of us. Jeff, Kenny C, and Julie Ciero. Take care and love and kisses. Good night.
Good night,
Wow.
Bye, guys.
I don't think